Hey everyone, this is Adarsh again, and welcome back to my channel again. So as I have promised in my first video that we will be discussing about on more details about the training and everything, and I believe this Hrithik Roshan's transformation is a great example to share with you guys. I believe you all guys will understand from this that how this bodybuild means how you should take this approach of bodybuilding or looking good like that. Again, as I have told, if you can't reach the level Hrithik Roshan has reached, or the body Hrithik Roshan has, then that doesn't mean that you are not a fit guy. So fitness is a different thing which we have already discussed, and we will definitely be discussing about those things in the future videos as well. But for now, let's discuss about the transformation which Hrithik Roshan has done recently. So the first thing, I was going through few channels where people are talking about this transformation, whether that is a natural transformation or he has taken steroids and those stuff. So few have told that no, he hasn't took steroids. Some are saying that yeah, he has taken steroids. Some of them are telling that yes, he has done it in 1 year. Some people are telling that no, he has done it 2 months. Someone is telling he has done in 1 month. So they have I don't know if they have done any research on this or just they are telling this thing. But what I would like to tell you guys from that video, or what should be your takeaway from this video, is the first thing when the video starts, what happens is he said that I don't like this thing. I was very scared that again this thing is going to happen with me. That means that he was not doing this thing always. It's not that he was into that strict routine forever or the year long. So what he was doing, it's a transformation. You have to understand this thing, that he was in a special diet, special training program for some time to look something different from his current state. So if you guys if you guys have this kind of goal, then you will have to take this path. But what you will have to understand is that if you have a goal of consistent growth or consistent fitness and the body, if you want to maintain consistently, then this is not the approach you have to follow. And this is also not that tough what Hrithik has gone through. Why he was not following everything throughout his year, I am no one to comment on that. I don't know, he might have his priorities and his obligations as well, but I would suggest you guys to do something which you can continue for the year long. Like if you run 15 minutes a day, and if you think that yes, you can do that for year long, 365 days of a year, then I would suggest that you do that. You don't need to go to gym or anywhere else. If you think that you can work out in a gym for 1 hour for a year, then it should be the approach you are taking. So this is my first point, that the Hrithik Roshan, what he did, it was a transformation. And you have to understand this thing, that your profession is not to show your to sell your body. He has profession, means people will not go to watch his movies if he doesn't have that good if he's not showing his body like that. So, and every girl you meet will tell you that you cannot build a body like Hrithik Roshan. Yes, probably many of us cannot build a body like Hrithik Roshan, and that is his USP. He has to work hard for that, but he work hard for those many months only. He probably works hard in the other months also, but for in the other months he doesn't look like Greek god, and that is completely evident from this particular video, right? I believe there is no other thought process, right? Because it has happened with Hrithik Roshan and all the celebrities multiple times when they have done transformation. So it's not like Amir Khan's transformation that he had to gain weight, but most of the time they are also human beings, right? They also want to eat something which is tasty but not much healthy, so they also sometimes develop weights and all those things. So there are celebrities who are not working right now with any films and they are very fat and not fit at all, but our goal is not like that, right, you guys? So the next point which I would like to highlight is that Hrithik Roshan was his first movie came at 2001 or 1999, I don't remember, the Kaho Na Pyar Hai. So he was having great physique that time. I was a kid that time, I was in a school. So everyone in my age wanted to have a physique like that. So that time only whatever physique he has built was, it's very good, and in my life till now I haven't been able to achieve that body. I was trying to do it for last 10-15 years or whatever it is. So but when he came into this transformation, the first thing he did with all his knowledge, see, if he have released his movie in 2001, probably he has started shooting 1 year back, so 2000, and probably he has worked out 2-3 years before that as well. So he has pretty much training history before when we actually saw him on screen in that particular movie. So he has developed some knowledge then only, 2-3 years of workout. After that he continuously working out, means not every day probably, or the way the approach what we would like to take, probably his approach is different, but he has worked out, right? He has done multiple transformations also. Sometimes he means this time probably his body fat is 12-13% or maybe 10%, but he has gone much lower to this one, right? So he has been trained by one of the best coaches, like he has been trained by Chris Gethin. Multiple times he has been trained, but when he started this transformation, first thing he did is he went to a doctor or physiotherapist with whom he actually consulted about his body. So in the video you can see there is something he is talking about his spinal cord. Okay, so it's something to do with that physiotherapist, but I am quite sure he has done his blood test and all those things also. He has also done the allergy related tests also, what food is allergic to him and what not. So the second takeaway from this video is, you are not a doctor or you are not that specialist who can judge what fits to, means what problem you have in your body. So you should be continuously testing your body, your internal organs, your bloods. So this is again I'm preaching it multiple in multiple times. In my previous video also I did that. Now also I'm doing that. Please do test blood tests and all those tests. It means you are doing you're going to gym, and if you're thinking you're fit and if you're building body, that doesn't mean that you're fit. So if there is something damage has happened to yourself, please check it. Personally it has happened to me, that is why I'm concerned very much for you guys. I'll tell this thing in other video. In another video I'll talk in details about this. I don't want to take your time on this video, but I am one person, I am a person who has suffered it, and because of that I was not been able to train for almost workout or intense workout for 1.5 years to 2 years. It has happened to me, and recently I have started working out again. Okay, so this is the second thing, and the third takeaway for you guys is why Hrithik Roshan is hiring coaches, why he has trainers. Probably the trainer who is training, he hasn't built body like Hrithik Roshan ever, right? Probably he hasn't built a body like Hrithik Roshan ever. Probably the body Hrithik Roshan has, means the structure he has, he is famous for that, right? The Greek godlike structure. Probably that person hasn't built body like that. And Hrithik Roshan is working out for 20 years. That is what we calculated. Then why he need a trainer? Didn't you thought about that? So he knows, right, how to curl, bicep curl, he knows how to do chest press and everything, right? Then why he actually hired a trainer? Is it because he has more money? That's why. It's not like that, right? And sometimes back he has also hired Chris Gethin, who actually charged a hefty amount of money to him for this. So, and he in one of his interview, I read that he was searching for that kind of trainer. So understand this thing is, as I have explained in my previous video, that bodybuilding is a sport. So when you are into a sport and you want to achieve something which is at that level, if you means extreme level, then obviously you need a coach who can guide you, who can monitor you, who can tell you, who can correct you your postures, who can correct you your forms, who can correct you your skills. Obviously he has developed a skill in 20 years, but he still needs a modification. Sachin Tendulkar was means he is obviously means he is kind of means he is referred to be the god of cricket. He probably, I believe he was the best batsman of all time. But means after playing 22 years of cricket also, he also needed coaches who have told him that what to fix in his batting, what to fix in his stance. He has done it multiple times. I can take this example for any sport, whether it is football, whether it is basketball, whether it is cricket, whether it is bodybuilding. So bodybuilding also a sport. So if you want to achieve something like that, you definitely need to hire a coach. I am not demotivating you guys. Please trust me. You can do it, but you have to follow a proper path for it. So these are the 3 takeaways which I have from the Hrithik's video. The video is really motivating. I don't care whether he has done it in 1 month, 2 months or 12 months, but it is really worth to see him working so hard. He could have avoided it. He could have done it, means he could have, I don't know why he has released the video, but to me it's really a motivating video. And at least in his video I have seen 2018 to 2019. So if someone don't don't deep dive into this video, that person will think that okay, this is only one year's transformation, so it's more motivating for that person. What I told you in this video, probably no one is going to tell you, because no one is going to tell you that don't watch my channel and go to a coach, because they will tell you coaches are no one, they are telling nothing, they are wrong, they don't know anything. But believe me, most of them has also built their body after getting trained from a coach. I will discuss about a personal trainer. I am not a personal trainer, so don't worry. I am not going to earn anything telling that personal trainers means you should hire a personal trainer. So I am not going to get benefit out of it. As I told, I have different profession altogether. But what I feel, I will tell you that if you want to achieve good result in this sport also, you have to go to a coach who can monitor, who can rectify, who can suggest, who can help you on this process. Watching YouTube videos and reading articles probably will not help you guys. So after this, I just would like to close this video, and I would request you for this particular video, especially please share this video with your friends, and share this video with your colleagues or whoever it is. Subscribe my channel because for some good contents and real contents. Also just click the notification button. I'm new to YouTube guys, so I don't know how to like sell these things, but I'm telling you, if you share this video, if any one of your friend watches this, probably he will have a different perspective. The thing which I am trying to tell you, these 3 takeaways, please means you please take these things from this video. And thank you. Signing off. Tata.